Welcome back to the winners area here at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where we're going to go through the recap of today's proceedings. There were 8 races on the Hollywoodbets luscious turf, and the very first race was a maiden juvenile plate and was won by number 2, the visiting horse I Am Regal from the Paul Peter stable. Canford Cliffs filly beat number 8 Royal Victory, which was charging home powerfully in the closing stages, and a horse that we can keep an eye on. Third was number 6, Mescal, and fourth was number 5, Eddie the Mover. I Am Regal paid R6 for a win. Let's look at the closing stages.
Down the inside, in with a chance, 300 to go, Eddie the Mover's the leader. Now I Am Regal, and on the outside, Mescal putting it together. Bounders Bash also going to have to quicken up. It's now I Am Regal, and on the outside, Mescal. Royal Victory's also running a big race. I Am Regal down the inside. Royal Victory's coming strongly on the outside. I Am Regal's holding on. I Am Regal just made it home, second position.
The second race on the card was won by Garth Puller's horse number 1, Beechhurst, ridden to victory by Anton Marcus. Second was number 12, Spy Master, an excellent effort from a high draw. Ran on powerfully, did Spy Master. Third was number 4, Pateka, and fourth was number 7, Kanyisa and Lela. 2 ran 50 for a win, about number 1, Beechhurst. Good ride from Anton Marcus.
Dale Effect, Kanyisa and Lele. Spy Masters on the outside, and Beechhurst getting into the race on the inside. Red Soul still got 4-5 to go. Beechhurst the leader, but Spy Masters a big runner on the outside. Beechhurst and Spy Master, Patekas towards the inside, Kanyisa and Lele. It's still Beechhurst hanging tough, and Spy Master on the outside. Gonna hit the line, and it's Beechhurst who won it. Spy Master second.
The third race on the card was a maiden plate for fillies and mares. It was raced over 1,200 metres, and it went the way of number 11, Natasia, from the Shane Humby stable, for a whole host of passionate owners that most of them were on course, and they were absolutely thrilled with Natasia's surprise win. Second was number 6, Cinnamon Blush. Third, number 9, Declare War. Fourth, number 2, Mia Sophia. The second horse, keep an eye on Cinnamon Blush from the Wendy Whitehead stable, a very good introduction. The winner, Natasia, paid R6.30 for a win.
The inside is Columbia Road, Declare War, Cinnamon Blush, Ima and Mia Sophia. Natasha still goes past the 200. Cinnamon Blush is trying to close it down over on the inside. Natasha still with a good lead though over the last 100 metres. And Natasha continues to go, and Natasha will win it. Second will go to Cinnamon Blush, then came Declare War.
Talking about happy owners, it was lovely to have the Fillion family here on course today, and they were the winners of the fourth race, a maiden plate over 1,200 metres. It was won by number 2, High Legislation, under an aggressive, went to the front and held on to win a good race, High Legislation. Lovely ride from Rachel Venica. Second was number 5, Another Day in Africa. Finished the race off beautifully. Keep an eye out on Another Day in Africa. Third was number 6, American Dream, another horse that you can keep an eye out on. And fourth was number 1, Gaul Ruler. High Legislation paid a R7.10 a win.
Back is Reef Bound. High Legislation, though, is the leader coming to the 200 metre. Gaul Ruler's on the outside. Another Day in Africa. Bim Bam Buddy, Shot of Courage down the inside. Arabian Wiley. High Legislation still leads it. Another Day in Africa's trying to close it down, but still High Legislation goes. And High Legislation's holding on. High Legislation just made it home. Second, another.
Just held on, High Legislation. But wait, let's see what High Legislation can do when going over a bit more ground. Good win. Moving on to the fifth race, the winner was number 7, Viceroy, another winner for the Paul Peter stable. Viceroy paid R4.10 for a win. Second was number 5, Sexy Shiraz. Third, number 1, LA Dreamer. And fourth was number 8, Colour Master. Good, strong, aggressive ride from Warren Kennedy. He ran them into the ground, and Viceroy won oh so cozily. Have a look here.
On the pressure, Sexy Shiraz. Coral Copies towards the inside, La Dreamer, Luck of the Irish and Colour Master. But Viceroy still goes past the 200. La Dreamer's on the inside. Then Coral Copy, but Viceroy's clear. And Viceroy, they're not going to get to this one. And Viceroy will win by about 3 or 4 lengths. Second position is getting close. Second will go to Sexy Shiraz. Then La Dreamer.
The sixth race on the day was over 1,000 metres. It was a 90 handicap, and it was won by number 7, Kalulo. Second was number 6, Aunt Lizzie, who showed a lot of pace throughout but faltered in the closing stages to run second. Third was number 5, Area 51, and fourth was number 3, Petra. 5.90 for a win about Kalula. This was for the Ralph's Racing Syndicate.
7 to make up. Civil Rights comes out for a run, and further back in the run, Area 51. Auntie Lizzie still with the lead at the 300. Kalula's now trying to throw out the challenge on the outside, Petra. Then comes Area 51. Auntie Lizzie. Kalula's coming strongly now. Kalula, and on the outside, Area 51, but Kalula. And Kalula has won it. Auntie Lizzie second, third to Area 51.
The penultimate race in the card was race number 7, and the winner there paid R6.70. A lot of these horses paying R6. The first race winner, the third race winner, the 7th race winner, all paying R6 in the R6 region. And number 3, Socrates, won and beat number 1, Tempting Fate. A very good run from Tempting Fate with the blinkers. Third was number 10, Coin Spinner. A fabulous run from Coin Spinner. He looks to be a really smart sort. And fourth was number 7, Adaltissima. Have a look at the closing, well, the last 400 meters to see how Socrates, under a good ride from Donovan Dillon, beat Tempting Fate.
And it's Coin Spinner, the leader. Bold Ransom, Socrates, Pearl of Asia, Tempting Fate on the inside. Coin Spinner, the leader. Socrates, a big runner. Tempting Fate on the inside. Bold Ransom to the outside. Socrates digging in deep down the inside. Coin Spinner and Tempting Fate. And it's Socrates, just the leader. Socrates, Tempting Fate. Socrates won it. Second, Tempting Fate, Coin Spinner.
The last race of the day was run over the mile, 1,600 meters or 1.6 kilometers, depending on how you like your distances disseminated to you. The winner was number 4, El's My Daddy, from the stable of Lorenzo Karim, owned by Mario Ferreira, and was beautifully ridden to victory. Start to finish tactics with Anton Marcus, and El's My Daddy paid R3.20 a win. Second was number 3, Tonight's Fight Night. Third, number 8, Gentleman's Way, and fourth, number 10, Love the View. 4, 3, 8, 10. Let's look at the 400 meters to the finish.
One is Gentleman's Way, then African Sunrise behind that, Bend the Rules, but El's My Daddy kicks away by 3 or 4 lengths, and El's My Daddy, Love the View, trying to close in. Tonight's Fight Night on the outside, Gentleman's Way, but El's My Daddy still clear out here. Tonight's Fight Night trying to close in, and El's My Daddy has won it. Tonight's Fight Night second, Gentleman's Way third, maybe fourth to...
Well, that's a wrap of today's racing, the 8 races that were run on the turf. We wish you all the very best. We've got plenty more racing action coming to you from Hollywoodbets Greyville tomorrow. Monday is where we're going to be racing here at the City Track. All that's left for me is to wish you all the very best. To absolutely everybody that's made this production possible and assisted us to do our very best, we thank you. Get home safely, and we will see you, as always, in the number 1 box tomorrow from Greyville Hollywoodbets.